It was a mid-tier seafood restaurant in Greater Boston. I was sitting alone, waiting for my dinner companion. To my left, at the adjacent table, a heavy-set man with red hair and a red beard was on a date. Across from him sat an elegant young woman, her makeup subtle, but her eyes wide with anticipation. The man started drinking a whiskey cocktail right away. The woman ordered a glass of wine but asked for it to come with her meal. They mistakenly brought it out with his drink. I couldn't help but listen in on their conversation. It was awkward. The woman, eager to connect, broke the silence first. So I have to be honest, I've never gone out with someone from an app before. I'm not all too familiar with how things like this go, she said, her voice a mix of nervousness and hope. I've been on a lot of these, the man replied with little enthusiasm. There was a pause. She tried again. So was there anything you wanted to know about me? Sure, like what? He answered, sounding uninterested. She shuffled in her seat, trying to find common ground. I mean, never mind. So what's the difference between a journeyman plumber and a regular plumber? No difference really, he replied nonchalantly. Oh, well, I had to go to school for 4 years for my job, she continued, trying to show her accomplishments. He casually mentioned, I have a degree. Oh, that's cool. What in? She asked, a little surprised. Communications, he said. The woman looked taken aback. Really? That just caught me a little by surprise. Only because you're now working in plumbing, I mean. He shrugged. Sure do. Then she said, you know, I get nervous on first dates sometimes and I can talk way too much. Don't hesitate to jump in. You're fine, he muttered. As they continued, she shared that her parents were marine biologists. He interrupted with, you can eat whales? No, she replied, clearly confused. Oh, he said. They moved on to small talk about Netflix shows, but he showed little interest. The woman suggested books for a desert island, but he had never even been to a desert. Eventually, she said, I think I might have to call it a night. Oh, okay, he responded, seeming relieved. Well, have a nice night then, she concluded, and he replied, Yeah, you too. This was chill. I'll text you. As she left, he stayed to eat his off-menu burger, a testament to how little he cared. I sat there thinking about how conversations often feel like a chore. This was an extreme example, but I wondered if young people today are just existing instead of truly living. Maybe it's just me. But there's a lesson here. Sometimes silence says more than words ever could.